Hey you guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video I just want to share with you guys a little tip here on how to get the iOS control center on any Android device. Now this right here is the Galaxy S8 Plus, and like you see there, this control center, which actually looks pretty good on iOS, looks really damn good here on the Galaxy S8 Plus as well. And you can do this on any Android device. All you got to do is download this application right here, which is called Control Center from the Google Play Store. I'm going to leave a link in my description. And when you open it up or launch it for the first time, you're going to have a couple options here that we could do to customize it. Like, for example, make sure this is enabled. If it's not enabled, it's not going to work, of course. Here you got size, here you got color, here you got position, right? All three of these, you're going to get the same settings you can mess around with. So here you got right or left. Basically, self-explanatory. If you put this left, so you're going to have to swipe from the left side. Right side, bottom side. Kind of sucks that it's not available for the top, because on iOS I was playing with one of them today, and the iOS actually has from the top. You actually swipe from the top and you get the control center, which looks pretty damn good. So here you got left, right, and bottom. That's it. Size is basically the size of this handle right there, which is the zone that activates the control center. You also got color. This is the color where the control center or the handle is going to look like. So right now I have it on blue, but you can put it whatever color you want. Here, transparency. So if you put it all the way here, basically it's going to be totally transparent. But if you put it over here, like you see that the blue is going to be a lot more darker. So I just leave it right there. Pretty good. Show on everything. This is basically self-explanatory. So if you have this enabled, every application you are on, you're going to be able to see this right here, and you could accidentally touch it or activate it. So honestly, I just keep it off, and that's it. So here you got background. By default, this is going to be like that. So when you launch it, this is how it's actually going to look, which looks cool. It looks really nice. If you want to keep it like that, actually looks pretty nice. But I rather have a screen blur behind, because you'll see a blur, and the blur is going to be different colors depending what you have in your background open. So you got transparent, which is cool as well. Let me see if we can actually see it. Look, that's transparent, but I don't like it that much. You got current wallpaper or screen blur. I'm just gonna leave it screen blur, and that's it. Music control. Here right now I have Pocket Cast, but if you want another media player for that to open, you could choose that as well. But right now I have my Podcaster. You got background, music controls, favorite apps. These are these 4 apps right here in the bottom. By default, you're not gonna see no applications right there. You're just gonna see flashlight, this calculator, and camera, and you're not going to see that row right there. But it's cool that you can actually add 4 applications. So if you want to tap on one of these, right, you want to change one of that, you're going to go ahead and choose one. This is going to start searching for all your applications. So you're going to go ahead and choose it, and that's it. Once you're done, that's how it's going to look like there, and that's it. So here you got vibration. So basically what this does is, every time you tap on this or slide, you can actually feel a little vibration. I do like the way it feels, so I keep it like that. Here, touch to open. Touch to open is basically you touch the handle and it will automatically open. Instead of sliding, you can actually tap and it will open. But I actually rather slide, so that's why I have it there like that. Show notification. So this is basically this right there, right? If you go like this, notification, you can access the control center application right there in notification. This is good for the first time. You want to get used to it, and you want to customize it to whatever liking you have. And once you're done, right, finding the perfect settings you want, you could just turn it off. And now when you go ahead here, it's not going to be available in your notification centers. And basically that's it. So here you have access to all these section right here, which is airplane mode. You got data. You can turn data on or off. You got the Wi-Fi, and you got the Bluetooth. You also have the media player right there. That right there.
Being controversial and touching on.
There you go. And if you tap right there, it will just go ahead and open my podcast app, which is really damn awesome. But of course, you could customize that to whatever you're liking you want. Here you got this right here, which is gonna disable rotate. You got this right here, which is gonna enable or disable no disturb. Here you got the brightness. And look at that. Look how fluid that actually looks. That actually looks really damn good. And compared to the original one, to the one that's on iOS, it actually looks pretty damn good. Here you got the volume as well. Look at that. The volume, you have a very cool animation there as well. So that's cool. Here you got screen timeout. So right now you got 15, 30, 1 minute. Normally I leave it on 13. Here you got flashlight. Here you got the clock. Right there you go. And here you got the calculator. When you set this up for the first time, keep in mind, when you launch the calculator, it's actually going to tell you, when you first launch it, it's actually going to tell you to select an app as your calculator. Keep that in mind. So if you want to use a specific calculator, you can actually do that for any of these applications right here, so including the camera. So if you have like another camera that you like to use instead of the default camera, you can actually choose it as well for the first time or change it. Just tap and hold and it'll just start searching for camera apps or any application, and you could just go ahead and change it there. But right now I just have these working the way it should be, and I have here my favorite applications, which is going to open up. You know, it's going to open up whatever application I put there, which is really damn awesome. I really like the way it works. Very cool animations there. Look at that. You got eBay. But of course, you can put whatever you want. This is awesome. So, guys, that's it for this video. I just want to share this little tip for you guys. Keep in mind, this is compatible with any Android phone out there in the market. In my opinion, it is one of the best. I would say this is like a control center. You know, iOS calls it control center, but for me, it's like a launch pad. I don't know, however you want to call it. But for me, it sounds good as a control center, which is what iOS actually calls it. And it works really damn awesome. It works really damn awesome. So let me know, guys, what you guys think about this application. Keep in mind, I'm going to leave a link in my description. That way you go ahead and download it from there, from the Google Play Store. And let me know if you like it or not. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Till next time.